At this point, I don't care even if the mic is not working because I swear to God, the amount of distractions I've gotten, I'm even tired before I even started the video. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Soup and Talk with Ayush. I don't know if I'm going to leave that initial intro or make another one, but I'm so sorry for going MIA. Life got so busy and I was so busy with work and I just had a lot to do that I couldn't find it in me to sit down and film a vlog. So guys, we are going to be taking off something on my vision board. So I was saying earlier, the goal of this whole page is to help women or young girls become a better version of themselves or the most successful version of themselves, because growing up I've always thought I was so ambitious. I've always stood out like among my peers or like among other people, because people have always told me you are too ambitious, you like money too much, and there's just so much negativity around becoming a better version of yourself. And when I decided that I was going to start this journey, it was so hard for me to find contents or information that resonates with me, my culture, my values, and whatnot. So now that I am here, I've decided to filter all those contents I've gone through to pick out things that align with our values and our culture and whatnot. So this whole video is going to be a vibe. I don't have any scripts. I'm just going to ramble. So probably I'm going to overshare, talk too much and whatnot. So as I was saying, today I'm going to bring you guys along in my journey. 2025 so far has been so wonderful to me. It has been so great. There were a lot of setbacks which we are going to be discussing in this video all throughout. But at the same time, there were a lot of improvements, breakthroughs, and like moments that sounded as if they were not real. So far on my vision board, this is my vision board, guys. It's so huge. I know. But so far, I have ticked out so many things. Things like this. This is the Galentine's hangout. I just hope this sound is not bad and I'm able to edit it out. This is the Galentine's hangout. This, I got a new laptop, a phone, and this is my whole academy section, which I'm launching today. Today is Monday, 16th June. The video is going to be probably out in a week, maybe, if I'm able to finish editing. And there's just so much. I've upgraded my beauty, my body care. I've always relied on skincare, like nothing serious about body care, but now I've gotten I've gotten better at it. This is my I got the job. I did get the job and it was so fun. And this is my abundance door, and I feel like 2025 have so opened out like so much abundance to me. This is a vision board hangout where I got to do this. It happened in January. This is like a lot of things, and sadly some of the things that I achieved were like my cat. Unfortunately, I lost my cat a week before Salah, a week before Eid, and it was so heartbreaking. And I don't want to even talk about it, but yeah, that was something that happened. But I've gone on a solo date, museum, what do you call this? Cinema to watch a movie. Now my Sundays look like this. One of the most amazing things about my vision board is that not just I have ticked them off, but my life is starting to look like this, which is so amazing and so grateful. And I'm so grateful to have that. And on today's video, we're going to be taking off this. I don't know if you can see this makeup. I'm going to learn how to do makeup. I've been a model for a while, like a year or two, and I've gotten people to do makeup for me like a lot. Oh, there was one time that I couldn't even go a week without doing not makeup like from professional makeup artists. And why this is important for me and why I decided to film this video is that growing up, I've always thought the makeup it's so girl, it's like a girly something. And if you know, or I don't know if you would understand this, but we have been made to think that being a girl or being too girly, it's bad. It means that we are not good enough, right? Because most of us try to like deviate. Oh, I don't like too much makeup. Oh, I don't like pink colors and whatnot. So this is like my revolutionary year, trying to change everything, like trying to unlearn everything I've grown up learning, trying to be more girly, trying to be a girls. I'm not saying this is going to be a permanent part of my life. If I like it, fine. If I don't like it, fine. But this is a way of getting myself to try it out and decide for myself. Anytime I try to film a video and I'm so hyped about it, there's just so many instructions, and now my light is going on and off. I don't know why. And it's like my main light. Anyways, so I was saying how I want to try makeup for me and get to decide if it's something I want to continue doing in my life or not. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to try to put on makeup on my face for the first time, and I just hope the light does not give up, because I'm sure it's going to be a huge process, or like a long process. So while putting up the makeup, I'm going to like, you know, give live updates, discussions, and whatnot. I don't know where I'm going to keep this mic to get it like to keep it so it's close to me. It's like I'll have to be filming this video in section. I just hope Nepa is kind enough to bring light, leave light for me. I even went to get snacks because my charger, I don't know what's happening. It's this kind of lamp where the light where it has a battery, and I charged it overnight, my mic and everything, so I don't have these issues. It's going to make some weird noise. Anyways, so let's get started. So I have my laptop in here, where I went ahead to YouTube and got some videos. Listen close. I got some videos on like makeup with like dark skin. So we are going to be trying a very light makeup, because the whole idea is to that was my mom. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. Anyways, right. You guys won't understand the stress I'm going through now. Anyways, the whole idea is to like film to learn how to do a makeup where I can go out with it every day, or like some important events, because I'm becoming a pretty much important person in the society. I get invited to all those events and I go barefaced, which is nice and like confident of me. But at the same time, I just want to like touch up and like look put together. So this are the kind of makeup I'm going to be learning for now before we advance. So I'm going to be playing the video in the background. So if you see me looking here and here, my laptop is here and my mirror is here. Maybe I'll get the laptop there. I don't know. Let's see how it's being set up. And this is my makeup bag. I know it's tiny, but like this is like a beginner set that I got. As I said, I'm not sure if it's this is going to be like a lifetime routine or like lifetime something. So I'm just going to give it a try and see. Now my main dilemma is to where to drop my mic. Let me see if I can keep it on my water bottle. Okay, I guess we can work with this. Okay, hopefully the voice doesn't get interrupted. Let's get started. So, if there's anything I learned from the years of my modeling, is to set up your makeup and like everything you're going to need at arm's length. Where do I set this up? Guys, from here. Now my half-eaten sweets. So, this I'm just going to bring them out and use here. So guys, I just want to show you something quickly. This has been like my latest obsession. This is a face brush that I got. And if you can't see, but I've been struggling with fungal acne on my face. And the most recommendation I got was to use a anti-dandruff shampoo on my face. It was weird at the beginning, but the shampoo is not too bad. It's not peppery on the face and it smells nice at least. So I get to wash this like morning and night and use I don't have it close by and I don't want to get up. So I wash scrub every morning and evening, then use that like treat my so far I don't have any skincare routine. But if there's anything I've learned again from my modeling days is to always have a clean face. So I've washed my face already before starting this video, but we are again going in with a clean wipe to just um get rid of dirt that got stuck. Okay, this is so funny. I've just been imagining this since when I had the idea to like do this makeup video, how terrible it might turn out, and like I'm going to be looking like a ghost on the like on my YouTube video. You guys should not judge. Bismillah. Okay, first face is all wiped and it's supposed to dry, right? Let me play the video and see what their first step is, so I don't go and do as a guys know I'm Hausa, so I'm Fulani, but like I speak Hausa, so
Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Fatima. In today's video,
so it might be like
clean
there might be like a
girl makeup
sound in
routine.
background, so
This
let
is
me
my
just
face
reduce it
section.
volume a bit. Okay, so she's done her skincare before starting. So my face is a bit dry now. I'm just going to add moisturizer. This is going to be so fun because the next time my battery goes up, I would have to wait till it charges a bit before I'm able to continue filming. And like if I have anything on my face, it has to stay there for like how many time it needs. This is not like this is just a random moisturizer I got, so I don't know if it's going to work. I just need moisture on my face and it works. It's not as if I even use it every day. I swear these days I'm not even like I don't really care about my skin at this point. Astaghfirullah. Sure, I've been treating the fungal acne, so it doesn't require me to do any extra additional steps. So I've been careful with what I put on my face. By the time if I have a smooth glass skin, that's when like I'll step up with my thing. Oh. Now moisturizer is all done. It needs to set in. I feel like I'm a pro with this. I'm I'm already a pro because anytime either memes, shout out to memes or the glam department, Mariam is doing my makeup. They talk through the steps, so I kind of grab. I feel like the moisturizer has set in. They only start to use hands like once it so that like because your hand is warmer and like it brushed. I learned this from um what's her name? I can't believe I forgot her name. Zoza, when she was doing my makeup, she's in Abuja, and like she said that like to rub the moisturizer in my hand because it's warm and like it's going to set in. I feel like I know what I'm doing. Okay, let's continue. So she had moisturizer on.
Get started on this makeup look. So the first.
Now she's doing her brows. You guys, you know what? I think I have a brow brush here. Let's bring all this things out. This is my brush. They look so pretty. Anyways, so we're supposed to go in with a brow brush, right? This is the most part I'm scared of. Even like makeup artists, some makeup artists like tend to struggle with my brows because it's uneven like at the end, and some ask me to like cut it, and I'm like no. So let's see how I manage. But the whole idea is to like not do too much on my face. So let's see if I can be able to like do the brows without doing too much.
Thing that we're gonna go ahead and do is our brows, of course. So
all right. So I think Bismillah. This is what she's doing to like just kind of, and I'm going to be using a gel to like staple the brows because these brows are so stubborn. They're like not like hard, but they are stubborn. And I've been struggling with the shape I want to get because I don't want it to follow my natural brow shape because I feel like it's not nice. I want to get like nicer shape.
I'm just gonna go in and fill in my brows like.
So the scary part, she's filling in her brows. I was be I'm supposed to be doing the makeup while just telling you guys about like what's happening in my life. But I don't think I can concentrate on two things. I'm usually a multitasker. But right now, I can't trust myself. I thought we were supposed to laminate the brows. Why is she doing this without
I'm just
laminating it?
going for a very natural fill-in. And then I'm gonna go in with the Refi Beauty gel and
Okay.
just apply.
Okay, so you have to do the brows before you laminate it. That is going for a natural look. I feel like my brows are already like filled, so there's no need to do so much. Cool. I feel like I'm scared to like really add anything to my face. You can barely see anything here. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let's then she's going in with the gel. I'm going to be using this L that I use for my hair. I know there's a brow gel, but like, dude, I'm learning. I'm just going to rub it in my hands like this. Another trick I learned from my modeling days, and I'm just going to gently laminate it. Oh, it's coming up nice. Guys, I feel like I'm supposed to be talking apart from like just concentrating on my brows, right? Maybe when I'm blending my foundation, I'll have the energy to talk. But it's just too much. I'm watching a video, I'm talking to you guys, and like I'm trying so hard not to like spoil my face. I think I'm going to leave it at this. I'm not going to do too much. Okay, Bismillah. You guys, so far so good. Okay, what
Get
next?
up to my brows. I didn't want the laminated brows look.
Oh, so she doesn't
Today.
want the
I
laminated
just
brow look,
absolutely
so
love
she
that
added
trend.
it
So that's
slightly.
what we're doing. So I'm just brushing the product through my brows, and then I'm gonna go in and kind of just shape the top of my brows. And once
Okay.
I am content with that, we're gonna go in and actually carve out the bottom of my brows. I'm using the 250 concealer. This is in the shade Chestnut, and I specifically like to use this concealer on days
So
when
she's
are a
going
little
in with a
bit iffy.
concealer. You see, even this brows, I know how to do it. Like I want to, I know I'm a pro. Like I don't know, I don't add eye pencil, but I kind of brush my brow when I'm going out. So this is like a normal. So what brush am I supposed to use for the concealer? This is the concealer shade I'm going for. And I got everything intentionally darker because I hate it when my makeup is lighter than my. I just hope this is the right brush. I'm not tripping. So she said like she's going in with the concealer. So I'm just going to freestyle this. I'm not doing it how she said. This is the beginning of my video, not doing what she said, right? And usually people like from makeup artists like they tend to do like this downside like first. I don't know why I started with the top. Okay, okay, this is not looking good. Is this supposed to happen? I feel like I went in too fast. So what do I use to correct this? Is it this? Do I even have the full correct brushes? She's using something similar, but it's not as big as this. I don't think I have the correct brush. This I think it's for blush or something. I don't have the correct brush for that one. But yeah, I'm just gonna like wipe it and like move on. Maybe add like here. Just move on. Right? It's gonna wipe. You guys. Um so guys, I think I'm just going to freestyle this whole thing because I'm not understanding what she's doing. It's so fast. I wish I like sat down to like watch the video before like choosing it, but no, I don't have. I kind of don't have time to do that. So I'm just gonna freestyle it, and hopefully, she keep on the masala because this one is coming out like better. Now my new one browser. It's not my favorite, bro. Trying to cover my mistake with saying it's not my favorite, but this one looks much better. This one it's given. I don't know. I don't know what it's given, but it's not given. And like I never understood why makeup artists always say that, oh, some days your brows are never going to be equal, you're going to like one more than one. Now I get the whole gist because this one was so effortless. I didn't need to like use tons of brushes to like get to it. And given the kind of brow I want, like it's not doing too much and okay, why I came. This I wanted to say like on my pretty brows, but one yak in kyau. One yak in kyau. Let me reduce the black like stuff there. Wannan ya ƙi yin kyau kamar maye. I don't like this. Alright, we're going to continue anyways. I just hope this is recording. So from
Very
concealer,
natural. It's not like a bright underbrow
so
type of
like
situation. Now we're on to foundation. I know some
time
people
for
don't wear
foundation.
foundation on.
I don't think. I think this is the brush for foundation. But now it's time for foundation. Again, you guys should help me. What brush is correct for foundation? I think I'm just going to use the beauty blender and I forgot to like wet it. Now we have like a wet beauty blender, so I'm just gonna um again, this foundation, it's way darker than me. Way darker than me. And I don't know. And I swear to God, I was one that chose it. I don't know what possessed me to like pick something that is way darker than me. And I think I've put so much. Naturally, you see, it's not even like my shade. I'm sure it's going to be like, I need to get something that is my shade. But today we're just going to try and see what my skill looks like. And I'm not doing too much. See me? I'm not doing too much. Okay, time to blend. So guys, today I was watching a video this morning, like after I was done with my morning routine, and I got called out, you know, I got called out. If you're an OG, you'd know I am single currently. And just this morning when I was in meditation before I watched the video, I was thinking about I was meditating and like a relationship talk came like to my mind and I wanted to address it like in my mind while meditating. So when I got the like thought, the first reaction was like skip it and like ignore it. But I was like, okay, let's hear what you have like because whenever I'm doing meditation, me and my thought it's like them coming to like you know when you go to the National Assembly and every person has like what they have to say about their word or like any like new information they have to say. That's what I do. And I was like, okay, come on, bring it on. And it was telling me how like I was thinking how at the back of my mind I'm kind of like worried that my standards are overly high and that like it's taking long to find my person. Mind you, like normally or I would say like outwardly, I've never like thought of this. I've always thought that oh when it's time for me to find my person to come. So like these are the thoughts that I've always ignored because thinking like oh it's not bad girlish enough to like start thinking of it's it's not high value to start thinking of like whether you're going to have a relationship and I've always preached that oh when your person finds you your standards are not going to matter so why am I thinking of that so I've always pushed it at the back of my mind so today when it came up I almost did what I've always done but I was like where is this worry coming from and I wanted to address it. Anyways, cut the story short. I addressed it. I addressed the issue, like, and like I kind of pacified myself, to, like, calm down, everything's going to be fine. The reason why I had those standards in the first place was to protect me and whatnot. Just for me to watch that video, like this morning, it was Tam's video. If you know me, you know, like I am a Tam person. I think this is enough. Laptop. What do I do next? I am a Tam person.
However, I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation on my skin. And
Okay,
so
so
I
it's
chose
to
to use a
close the
tad bit of foundation
hyperpigmentation.
just to,
But I think I
make
like the
everything
shade on
look
my
nice and
skin.
smooth. As you guys can see, I literally put a couple drops on my.
Look at waist. Anyways, I was watching Tam's video today, ba. So she was talking about how what was she even saying like at this point? I think I wrote it down on my notes so I don't forget. Let me check quickly. Calling myself out because this is what I read. Calling myself out because I just realized this morning while watching a YouTube video that I'm so comfortable being single and scared of not getting my ideal person because something deep down in me feels like my standards are not real. While meditating this morning, it came up and I told myself that it will come and not to worry because and I should enjoy being single while I can. So this was my brain basically gaslighting me into thinking, into like forgetting about my face because I'm actually scared of like not meeting my person because everyone I've met have told me my standards are so high and like it's outrageous. So I have this fear deep down that I refuse to acknowledge because I've always been patient self-love, right? So this morning it came up and my brain gaslights me to think that, oh, it's fine, baby girl, I got you. Nothing is going to happen when time comes. This is me pushing everyone away because tell me why I have people like with potential that like I wouldn't say are up to my standard, but I don't even give them a chance to see if they're up to my standard or not. I just push everybody away. Any guy that comes to me, I'm like, please, I'm like not interested and whatnot. So I'm not going to like I wrote there's not going to like have people in my life who I can date, but I either have to keep them at arm's length or they don't even show interest because my energy is obviously not attractive. So what she was saying in the video that like got me interested was how a lot of us people the question she was in a Q&A where people were asking about how they can stop attracting toxic people or toxic relationship in their life, and she mentioned how especially growing up if your society or your parents or anybody around you have conditioned you to believe that love is equals to chaos or love is equals to sacrifice in a relationship if you're like you've been used to that, it's not easy for your brain to like get used to that. Like love it equals to peace or like love it equals to like nothing. Like you don't need to sacrifice anything to get love, right? So I have successfully shifted my mindset from attracting toxic people by having been able to shifted my brain from attracting healthy people. My light is off again. I have another ring light and done. So I don't know. I'm just going to like charge it for a bit and continue to do it because when the energy it's not the ideal setup and like that one is way better, but like how can I say I have mobile magani I think the light was helping me. Anyways, as I was saying, so like I haven't been able to shift my mindset to start attracting healthy people. And even if they're healthy people around me with my standards, my energy is not receiving. I'm not open to love. While I'm not in a desperate need to get to a relationship, but I have decided, but I think my brain is now so comfortable with me being single. I'm so comfortable in that aspect that I'm sending out negative energy to anyone who has like a healthy, who is interested in me, like, and like wants to be with me. Kungani? Maybe it's Kingani. I feel like I'm talking to my best friend. So this is what has been happening. And I'm here, my brain is here gaslighting me into thinking that, oh, I it's no issues. I shouldn't worry when the times when I'm not even working on myself when it comes to relationship. Honestly, I wouldn't say I'm like when I'm still not eager or anything, but I feel like as someone that has always been preaching that oh you should raise your standard, you're going to get someone that is going to be for you. I haven't been practicing that on myself, and this is quite a sensitive issue for me because it's not something I want to be admitting online, but that's the theme of the video to like call out myself and like let you know what's happening behind the scene in my life.
More on my forehead, and I'm literally just blending that out on my face just to
So I blended my foundation.
I'm using the same face. This is in the
Also, she's adding concealer now. So what's the shade of my concealer? Liquid concealer highlighter, perfect skin. Shade what's ruby? Ruby. What is
I'm
she
going
adding?
right underneath my under eyes and just applying a smidge of concealer on all other high points of my face. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Butterscotch.
So she has like two different concealers and I have one. I feel broke, but it's going to work. So this is what she did. She didn't like the guy eats like this. I'm the one that's getting it because I don't want to do too much as I said. I'm just going to like get here and like here. Cool. So I'm going to blend this I guess.
Same concealer. I'm using this because I do want a little bit of
So
a highlight.
it like
with like
needs to
of that
it
concealer
needs to
well. And
set.
then we're just gonna blend that out with my brush. This one's Sephora, and then we're using.
So you need like to like You need a brush like blend concealer, but I don't have one. I feel like I need to get brushes and like foundation, more brushes and like foundation. So I need to like blend out the concealer. So until I think I'm going to use this again. She kind of let has to like set in, but who cares? And on the topic of calling myself out, I have been slacking. I won't say slacking. You see, with this academy that I'm launching today, I've been having severe imposter syndrome. You guys, I've been into UX industry for over 4 years now, and like I've taught a lot of students. I've taught over 40 students, like volunteering, like with no fee and whatnot. So tell me why when I decided to do my own academy, I'm having imposter syndrome. I'm thinking that, oh, this is something that I cannot. Tell me why that is happening. I think it's not bad. My face is changing shape and color, but it's not bad. My brows are not laminated, but it's not bad. The makeup, right? This is so stressful. Now I can see my face properly. I've been having severe imposter syndrome, and it has been kind of affecting my productivity when it comes to this academy. I just have a lot to do. Even now, like I have a lot to do. There's just so much going on in my life. I just want to let you guys know that if you ever feel like that I'm still not comfortable with this pose, I think I need to practice them more.
My elf beauty blender. If you're looking for an inexpensive beauty blender that does a pretty good job and is really soft, this pink elf one always does the job for me. I absolutely love it.
What's next?
So next we're doing cream blush. I'm using this very orange.
All right, she said cream blush, right? And I have this lipstick color palette. Let me see. Okay, that one's eyeshadow. I don't have a cream brush. I think I'm going to be using this. I've seen like makeup artists use this, and she's using orange color, and we kind of have the same shade. Not like the same, but like similar shades. So I'm going to look for something to like put up. This one's up for eyes, I guess. Nabaiki. I'm going to be using this shade. Which one should I use? This one or this one? Let me pick up this one. Oh god. So guys, as I was saying on topic of procrastination, this was supposed to launch since like this month, 1st June. But I'm not even going to like lie. I had like a lot going on with the projects I'm working on. Like I had to travel to Kenya entire year. But like I could not, and I've done everything for just like just remaining small. But so today I'm just going to like post it, and if you want to get into UX design, it's the best. You guys have spent over 6 months pouring my heart into this academy, and I can't wait for you guys to see what I have done. And like I've made it super affordable for the girlies, especially. It was initially supposed to be for the girlies, but like right now, my business manager or advisor, should I call him an advisor, said that I should do it for both gender for now for this one and see like how the market is. But you girlies should not worry. Something unique for you guys is going to come up. And we're having an event this month. I haven't even said anything about it, but it's like I'm hosting the event, but it's not my event. So I'm just going to decide to like take it to Project Hack group and like get Project Hack girlies to like join. So if you're interested, follow me on Instagram at Ayush and I'm going to let you guys know. And so far, like my last newsletter has more in-depth explanation on how I've been feeling recently, especially with the procrastination. So you guys should check that out. I'm going to insert the link here and like check it.
And I'm just blending that in. I like using an orange blush because I feel like it kind of gives me a very bronzy look, which I think.
What the helly? What the helly? What the helly?
So I ended up putting on a little bit
Why?
extra because the little that I put on wasn't really showing up, and I put more of that on my forehead as well.
Okay, powder. I think she's going in with the like this powder, not like the setting powder. What about the setting powder? I'm going to put a setting powder. I'm looking forward to using like a setting powder. Why the hell is she not? Why is she not using a setting powder? I don't swear. If my booty version. It's going to see fire picture. How do I open this? You guys, I know this is not how we are supposed to even like use a powder, especially a setting powder. Just always be like, I'm going to apply my powder just like how Korean people apply this. Just like Ikisawa and Aisha. Just like Ikisawa and bayan sa ake sa setting powder fa.
And
Bana sa
I'm
abin da ta ce a
first
sa.
going in with like a first initial layer of powder. I'm dabbing the I actually dabbed the excess on my hand. Just so I can go in.
So, ashe sai an sa wannan powder ake sa setting powder. Ina powder brush ina. So, what color? I think I'm going for this with this color. It's like kind of blend with the whole foundation. It's a darker shade. Ashe sai an sa brown powder ake sa brown powder. Even guys, if you can't understand Hausa, I'm so sorry. This is like me in my element, and mm, this is all I can do. So I'm correcting my mistake of like I thought normally when makeup artists do my makeup, it's like a one and like they like brushed off with this powder. So that was why I was surprised. I thought she skipped the parts.
Fine
So now
layer
she's going
of
to be putting
powder,
her own setting
and then
powder.
I'm going in with a little bit of extra powder, especially like on my under eyes area, because even though this is a natural look, I still want that
Please.
area to look very matte and like. I feel like
Okay,
it
she
is
says
very
she's keeping
unnecessary
cream
when you're going
contour.
for an
So, but I'm not keep. I don't have a cream contour myself, but like, and I have like foundation. I'm going to use it. I said I was not going to do too much, but I'm doing too much. Mm. Mm. I wanted to get that rectangular powder. This is stressful, you guys. This is stressful. So she went on. She added that on her nose and like her forehead, and yeah, another brush. So I'm going to go in with my brown powder to like I was going to make and clean this place up. Cool. Like I don't know what the hell it's happening to this brush. Where's the brush I was using? It's machine. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe disqualifying issue. Kaman na cika fa. Kaman na cika. It's chaos down here. Okay. Ka ƙara tafiya? Yes, I am I am now on the part ba fuska na farin da bana so ɗinnan. That was what I used to like. That was what I used a darker shade of everything.
Hi guys, so I unfortunately lost all the audio in this part, and you guys didn't miss much. I almost did not post this video because of this. I was super bummed, but yeah, this was just a way to improvise, and I hope you guys enjoyed the whole video. This is Ayush from the future editing. It's currently July and the video was filmed in June, so enjoy.
I should ignore my failed attempt of my marker. I think I meant it's by minutes. But apart from this, and this, and overall so much highlighter. I think I did well for a beginner. Alright guys, this brings us to the end of this beautiful video that I had so much plans for, and even with the interruptions, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video with a whole new. You guys should let me know if you like this kind of style of this video, and I'm going to show you like behind the scene of my setup. See you guys in my next video. Bye.